What is going on, Menham family? I hope you guys are having an awesome day so far. For today, you guys, it's already pretty dark outside, but that's because I'm going to a high school basketball game here in a little bit. It doesn't start until like 6 o'clock or something like that, so hopefully I can make it there in time, you guys. Even if I don't make it to the beginning of the game, I'm hoping to get there just right around halftime, so I'm just going to actually bring you guys along just for a little bit and see if we can recognize anybody that looks familiar, you know, because I've actually got some old friends that I actually went to school with. And I'm gonna do a little reunion, you guys, because I haven't been to their school in like over 10 years. So with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head right over there here in a little bit. But first, you guys, before we do, make sure you guys hit that like button, you guys. But if you're new to the channel, feel free to both hit like and subscribe for me, you guys, because I'm working really hard, like I said many times before, on these vlogs here, literally like posting every Monday and Wednesday, you guys. So it's pretty hectic, but it's worth the adventure at the same time. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and grab a couple drinks and maybe a snack or two, and we'll hit the road. Alright, you know what, you guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and just cancel the idea, because by the time I get there, it's probably going to be all sold out anyway. So with that being said, though, we are still going to hit the road, though, because I got two important things that are happening today. First thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be heading over to this cool pet store that I took you guys to a couple months ago. And I'm not actually making this a clickbait video, you guys. I really am going back to this cool pet store that I took you guys before. And later tonight, I have a date with a girl. Right? My very first one, so I'm super stoked about it, you guys. I'm not gonna get her on camera, you guys, because I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable when I'm recording, you know, like this video or anything like that. So, but I'm hoping our date goes good. So, but with that being said, though, I seriously gotta pack a bag, though, and I'm gonna hit the road here in a bit. So, but let's go ahead and get this party started. All right, y'all, we made it. So let's go ahead and head inside. Yo, that's actually fire. They have a green tree python here for sale. That is so awesome, you guys. Totally wicked. I've seen green tree pythons in my past, but I've never seen one that bright yellow with the green tint in it, and it's about 500 bucks. So pretty out of my price range there, if you ask me. But I'm sure there's a variety of different other snakes we can look at here. So I figure let's go ahead and see what they got. Yo, they actually have a baby carpet python in here for sale, you guys. That is so weird. Look at that cute little monkey right in there, you guys. That is so cute. Little baby corn snake in here, everybody. He's camera shy too, though. Look at him go. This is so gonna be the next snake I'm gonna get, you guys. There's definitely no doubt about that. I'll make sure I get another corn snake here very. Okay, so I got a quiz for you guys. Tell me what you find in this tank here. I'm gonna give you guys only a few more seconds. Tell me what you guys notice in here. Let me know if you spot the animal. All right, you guys, time's up. What you guys didn't notice is right in there. That's the head right there. It's hidden in its body completely under the bedding, but that's a blood python in there, a red blood python. And these guys, it's just crazy how popular they've become in the reptile community over the years. So it's crazy that there's different, like a few different morphs of them out there that cost like several hundred bucks. But since this is just a normal red blood python, it's only going for like a couple hundred. So that's about typical average price for a blood python anyway. But these guys, they kind of do have a bit of a reputation to be a bit nippy, but nonetheless, though, with a lot of like socializing and handling, as they get older, they can become a bit more docile. So, and since this is a young one, you guys, it's probably going to be a bit more hostile and defensive. So I probably wouldn't want to handle it right. Well, you guys, there is such a variety of reptiles in here to see here, you guys, whether it's from ball pythons to like crested geckos or to even bearded dragons. It's just so cool to see this variety of stuff, you guys. And they also do sell reptile supplies too, whether it's light bulbs, water dishes, bedding, or even enclosures over here, you guys. I'll show you real quick. Look at these enclosures right here, you guys. They have nice looking exoterra terrariums in here as well. Some of them that are like 2-3 feet long, and like some are about almost 2 feet wide. It's just super duper cool looking. And it's crazy that back up north where I'm at, there's not a whole lot of varieties to choose from reptile supplies. But down here though, in this area, there's a bit more to select from. So even though the price range is a bit high though, that's because these guys actually are really going up in popularity right now at this pet store. So it's just super duper cool. But at the same time though, some of the stuff here may be a bit expensive, but just touring it though in general is just super awesome. So it's just too bad we don't have a cool pet store like this where I'm at. But hopefully soon, I might even apply down here one day, you guys, if I get a place of my own down here in town. So, but don't know when that's gonna happen. So, but in the meantime though, I'm just super excited actually that this place is awesome. Alright, you guys, so I know what you're thinking right now. So how did my date go? Well, I'm gonna come clean with you guys right off the bat. It was actually really good. It went real well. And what we decided to do was just like stay at the dorm, I guess, at the college just for a couple hours, and we actually watched a movie, you know, kind of like an old-fashioned kind of date thing, you know. And we just chatted for a little bit just to get to know each other, you know. And it went real well. We were pretty quiet, you know, because it was our very first date, you know. You kind of don't have too much to say, you know, like at first. But, you know, after we had a good time, you know, I told her maybe the next time, if we ever have a weekend off, you know, we could probably go somewhere out to eat, you know, and actually chat about, like, what, you know, how our lives have been lately, you know, and stuff like that. So, but, yeah, the date, you guys went real well. So, and, do I plan on going on another one with this girl? Yeah, I do. The only question is like, when can we do another date, you know? So, hopefully, we'll plan on another one sometime, maybe whether it's later at the end of this month or maybe next month. Probably maybe next month we can do it again. So, but it was a pretty cool experience, you know, doing my very first real date. So, with that being said, I know you guys probably did read this title of the video that I was gonna actually mention to you guys about this at some point, but I didn't know how to exactly piece it together and stuff like that. So, but with that being said, she's a great person, you know, and she's really into me, you know, and I really do want to make it work, you know, but I just also don't want to like rush things, you know, and into that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna take it low and slow and just see how it goes. So, but with that being said, you guys, if any of you guys do have a girl, whether if you're in high school that you like, you know, or it's at college, or if it's a coworker of yours that you really do have like a thing for them, I guess it doesn't hurt, you know, just talk to them, you know, kind of tell them, you know, like what you think about them, you know, and be respectful about it too, by the way. Just don't say some weird, you know, like something sexual, you know, or anything about that, you know, because that kind of kills the vibe of the girl that you like. So, and it's always good to get to know the person, like I said. So with that being said, I'm not sure when we're gonna plan on our second date, but hopefully, maybe, like I said, maybe it could be next month, or I don't know, you guys, because right now my schedule has been kind of tight around, like, whether it's with doing, you know, these YouTube work, or it's my actual job at the hospital, all that kind of stuff. So with that being said, yeah, now that you guys know how it went, let me know in the comments below and tell me what your guys' first date experiences were. You know, like, do you guys have any, or like, tell me, did it go well or did it go the opposite direction? I mean, even if it's a funny one too, you know, some first dates can go goofy and stuff like that. So, but for mine went pretty smooth. So, but with that being said, you guys, now that you guys know, feel free to tell me what you guys, let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. I don't know what is up with my girl Ariel, you guys, but look at her. She's literally like, just like sitting right in here, like she's tucked her head right down in the edge of her enclosure right here, but she leaves the rest of her body out, like just basking. I think it's a little bit goofy. So, and I think my mom's calling me, you guys. Be right back for you. Anywho, everyone, I decided to clean off the top of my snake rack right here. You guys, usually it had all kinds of junk on it, like an old humidifier kit, some light bulbs, and some I don't know why toilet paper on here, but I decided to go ahead and clean it off. I'm going to do a little bit more spot cleaning here to get all that old dusty bedding off, you guys, because I'm going to be moving my girl Sprinkle Cheese's tank right on top, because it is a very small enclosure, you guys. It's like a 5-gallon tank, so, and I feel like maybe if I move her enclosure up a bit higher up, she might actually feel a little bit less defensive, because like when I do take her out of her cage, you guys, like when I get down on my knees and try and get her out of there from the top, she kind of does feel like she's being invaded, you know. So I feel like if I do move her tank a bit higher up off the ground, she might actually do feel a bit more comfortable. So I'm gonna give it a whirl here later this afternoon, you guys. But at the meantime, though, I'm just gonna wait until it gets dark out and I turn all their lights out. So, but hopefully it pays off, you guys, and hopefully too she can start taking food on her own here quite more often. So. But with that being said, all I can do is just hope for the best. So like I did mention earlier in the vlog too, you guys, my date went real good. And I'm not exactly sure when we're going to plan for our next one, you guys, because she obviously does work on weekends too as well. So I don't know how that's going to work out. But hopefully if she does have a weekend off and I have a weekend off too where I'm not that busy, we can hopefully schedule it. So with that being said, folks, I'm just going to go ahead and get ready to shut this vlog down here. So let me know in the comments below and tell me which animal you thought was cool at that pet store that I took you guys to, because all those reptiles there just get me fascinated too, you guys. And obviously, believe it or not, I didn't show you the entire pet store there. They did have some aquatic exotic fish there, you guys. So for those of you guys that are fish lovers, I do apologize for that too. So hopefully we go back there another time, maybe sometime later this year, you guys. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it all up, you guys. But before I end this video, you guys, make sure those of you guys that are new to this channel, like and subscribe for me, you guys, and turn on that notification bell, because you guys will stay notified of every video that I post every Monday and Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern time. So regardless, again, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here, y'all. Oh, look at this. Lucy's coming to say good night to you guys. Can you say good night? Say good night. Alright, y'all, I'll see you people in the next one.